Thank you. When I was little, I saw this movie like a million times, and although I really couldn't quite put my finger on why I kept suffering from horrible nightmares, years later I revisit, and well, now I know. We begin our story and...
The orphans!
For the record, I like to add that both Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia grew up without their mother or father, and both of them turned out fine in my opinion. Stories about this little kid named Andy and his relationship with the doll from the previous film. In the first scene, you make eye contact, pun intended, with a toy with an eye problem. Pun intended again. A little creepy, but honestly, a case could be made that the toy or toys just want to get up close and personal with Andy. There's even a sequence where the toy makes a prank call to Andy's phone just to get him to play with them. The plan fails and lands on his face because when Andy goes to look in his toy chest, about 10 seconds later he sees his old doll and storms out of the room. Right after, his asterisk mom tries to get rid of the toys, and the frustrating part is this could have easily been avoided if the toy would open up his mouth and ask the asterisk mom to leave him alone, but every time the humans come around, the toy does this hello my baby frog thing and doesn't say a word. When the evil doll buries one of the good guy dolls in some dirt, you know from Jump Street he's about that life. If you need more convincing, the bad toy hitches a ride on the back of a vehicle, and when the ETA strikes zero, he arrives at a school for little kids. When the kids are at recess, everything seems pretty peaceful. But then there's a scene where it gets a little too rated R for my blood. Daycare? Or more like don't care. Boom boom. At night, one of the characters gets jump scared the hell out of, and they tie up his self-respect along with his arms and legs. Later on, Andy has to move out, and his timing couldn't be any worse because the good toys need a friend now more than ever. And it sucks because the bad guys manipulate the good guys, so now the good guys turn on the good guys, if that makes any sense. One night, a character's reminiscing on a swing, and then the camera pans low, and then the audience sees that there's a good guy doll hiding underneath the swing. And if you think that something smells fishy, you have a keen sense of smell because you're obviously right. The bad doll that was thrown into the garbage earlier escapes. Then the main characters catch a ride on the back of a truck, and afterwards, the stakes must smoke marijuana because the stakes get high as hell when they arrive to the place with the conveyor belt thingy. It looks like the main characters are about to get smothered, but they're bailed out at the last minute. Then immediately after, the good guy doll is about to get melted, and he's all like, help me please. You miscount the amount of damns given when the other guy just stands there and lets it happen. For a split second, you think they might get burned alive, but no, they don't, and the hero comes to their rescue instead. At the end, the evil toy gets exactly what he deserves and has to hold his breath against his will. And Andy proves he's growing up when he turns his back on all those toys and leaves them behind. Those are 24 reasons these movies are the same, but before I hit the theme music button, anything to add, Ryan?
Just a few. For starters, you gave 2 reasons instead of 1 at the last one. Both dolls have had to hold their breath as a form of punishment at the end. Secondly, is it awkward that the most unbelievable part to me in this movie is not that the toys are alive, but the fact that rotary phones are so popular in a cinematic universe post-1980s? Number 3. Statistics show that families of people suffering from gambling addiction are more likely to face domestic violence because gambling addicts most commonly engage in frequent quarrels and fights with members in the household, so the main character's trials in this movie may come as no surprise. Another reason to describe the toy's bad behavior is the replacement toy. I'd be upset too if I came home and my owner upgraded while I was gone. The 5th reason, and also one of the dumbest product placements I have ever seen, is the alkaline batteries the toys have underneath their backs. Alkaline won't sell another pack off the shelf once the consumer realizes if you put that crap in your toy, it comes alive. Lastly, it's so easy to get the wrong message with text, emails, or letters. Prime example is one of the toys put his heart and soul into a letter, but the receiver gets the wrong idea and raises an eyebrow when she or they reads it and gets the wrong idea. And I'm done.
Not bad at all. Those are 30 reasons these movies are the same. You agree? Yes, no, maybe so. If not, politely share your thoughts in the comment section below and click the subscribe button for more 24 Reason videos. How about a round of applause for Ryan from Real Rejects? For those of you who don't know, Real Rejects is a YouTube channel where Ryan and company react.
Yo dog, I heard you like trailers, so I react to the trailers and review them so you can watch me watch trailers while watching my channel.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Ryan. For funny reactions, movie reviews, sketches, and vlogs, check out Ryan's channel by clicking the link and tell him I sent you.